Ellis against Garland. To take the lead. And there's the pass to Bowie. Pass to Burkowski.
You look at Burkowski, and he's a really efficient scorer, in large part because he's selective when he takes shots.
He misses the free throw. Ellis is checked in for Denver. McRae has come in for Rivers. The Bucks also with the sub. Humphries checked in. No good on the second free throw. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 1. Shots good by Abdul Rauf.
High-effort play by Abdul Rauf, working hard to find that big bucket for his team.
Now here's Ellis. The high post shot, and right through it goes. Ellis has got 25 points in the game.
They needed a hoop. It's Dale Ellis who steps into the limelight.
Good on the bucket. Abdul Rauf's got the lead up to 4 now for Denver.
And no fear, attacks the bigger defender right at the rim.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. He wanted those points.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're trailing by 4. A minute 42 left in the fourth. Smith checked in for Burkowski. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Wes Unseld said to his team. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Passes it to Smith. And it's Denver with the rebound. McRae's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shoots. Kept to one. And it's Dikembe with the jam. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 18 rebounds.
Boy, that was a beautiful throwdown by Dikembe, taking full advantage of the chance to show off a little bit.
Here's Smith. That one's rebounded by McRae. The Nuggets leading by 6. Pass to Abdul Rauf. 58 seconds left in the game. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far. And the pass to Smith. And it's blocked. Here's Abdul Rauf. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
And Smith doesn't play games on defense now. When he's on you, he's determined to deny the shot.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The shot by Abdul Rauf is no good.
Well, there's still a little time on the clock, but I think this one's a wrap.
A few possessions I'm sure they'll review on film. Might have changed the course of this game.
Here is Mason. The 3. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fast-paced play by Humphries. He gets the pass and has his shot off in seconds.
And they go to the intentional foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Abdul Rauf is a dependable floor general who can also score in a multitude of ways.
Second one is good, hitting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Way to capitalize at the charity stripe and extend the lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 7. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Really good coaching opportunity here. Getting the reserves some minutes that could prove beneficial.
Yep, this one's well out of reach.
Here's Bowie. It's in! And now they trail by just 4.
Sharing the wealth, Moses Malone, more than just a scorer.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
Shooting 2.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Pass to Smith. Malone kicks to Humphries. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to fall. So the Nuggets win it. A close game, but in the end, they did just enough, Clark, to secure the margin of victory.
Yeah, they kept these fans on the edge of their seats, but got it done in the end.
And that'll do it, folks. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's game. See you later. Johnson from outside. It's rebounded by New York. Oakley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's blocked. And they're able to recover. Ewing's shot is good. Hornets trail by 3. Here's Skiles. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Skiles isn't a guy that'll back down from a big moment.
Outside Jackson. Starks outside. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 3.
A timely bucket by Patrick Ewing. His team depends on him to come through in the big moments, and more times than not, he delivers.
I love how he challenged the shot. That takes some guts near the hoop.
The pass to McDaniels. Count that one. McDaniels got 13 points in just this quarter.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Passes to Skiles. And here is Johnson. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. Gill. Chalk up 2 there. Gill's got 21 in the game.
Kendall Gill steps up big time and got the needed points.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Ewing misses.
They both saw the lob open up, but it just didn't quite ferment for them.
A little misread on the timing. Not sure who mixed it up, but they'll get it straight next time.
You know, I think that was a message-sending foul there. They're not going to allow any easy buckets at the rim.
Yeah, as a coach, I like that one. Make them earn it at the line.
The first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
I think they've got to be happy it's Jackson at the line here. He's the floor general, the leader, and he's not afraid of these pressure moments.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And those free throws now make this a 2-possession game.
Here's Gill. No good there. Great defense that time from Ewing. Right side Oakley. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Here's Jaminski. Count it!
The floor general, Skiles, excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
And Clark, they can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Coming through in the clutch. Ewing wants the ball every time in these spots.
And the Hornets call time here. They trail by 5. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. You wouldn't know they were down from what he was talking about. He was positive with the team. He was calm. He said he wanted to keep them focused. It's a pretty good approach, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gaddison. Here's Skiles. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
So far, this game has belonged to Skiles, who continues to make the defense look helpless.
Hey, that's the right play. It's the smart play. You got to stop the clock.
Hoping for a missed free throw or two. Every point is crucial here.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
A solid shooter from the line. Now Starks must come up big for his team.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game. And the Hornets call time here. They're trailing by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Johnson with a screen on Starks. Gill against Starks. Pass to Gill. A 3-ball. Can't hit that one. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
You know, much respect for the versatility of McDaniel. I mean, he does everything for this team. Plays with a lot of confidence, too.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. And so it's the Knicks with the win. And they got to feel good about this win, Mike. They worked hard to come away with it.
Yeah, it's a testament to their work ethic as well as their coaching. Everyone came together in order to grab this road victory.
And they needed everyone to have all hands on deck, didn't they?
They sure did.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Mike Fratelli. Here's Petrovic. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
They go to Coleman to deliver a strong finish, and they trust him to make the play when he gets it.
Payton outside. Pass to McKee. Here's the 3. And Hinson pulls it down. Hinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. To take the lead, Coleman gets the bucket. Coleman's got 23 points.
Not a lot of guys like Coleman in the league. 6'10", with the ability to knock down jumpers.
The pass to McKee. And here is Payton. 5 on the clock. Pulls from the top of the key. A rebound by the Nets. Hudley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Out to the right wing. Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. To the middle. Miller, no luck. The Nets with the lead. Passes it to Petrovic. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Coleman. Pass to Petrovic. Good ball movement here by New Jersey. Let's go. Rebounded by McKee.
From the mid-range, you really want to avoid contested attempts.
Payton in the corner. And so it looks like the Supersonics will retain possession here.
You know, deflections are key. They're big in this league. You want to be disruptive to the other team's offense.
Yeah, little tips like that, they can frustrate opponents.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Supersonics making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Casey Jones address his team. The coach told his players, hey, they're feeling the pressure over there. Keep pressing, keep fighting. They're starting to crack. Now let's get this game even. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Peyton. Timeout called here. The Supersonics decide to talk it over. They trail by 2. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Peyton. Johnson left side. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
These are exactly the spots of the game Johnson loves being in. Relishes the opportunity to deliver in the clutch.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1.
At 6'7", Eddie Johnson is your prototypical swing player. Can shoot it, defend, nice size.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Nicely done. Without much separating these teams, that's when you have to make good at the line.
There's the lob to the hoop. Now, here is Miller. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Peyton looking around. Shot clock at 5. Seattle needs to get off a shot. There's Miller with the 3. Right between the eyes.
Smart, tough, unselfish. Excellent find by Gary Payton.
Timeout called the Nets. They're trailing by 3. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So a close game sees Seattle taking this one. So, Clark, the fans here will exit this building feeling like they have the wind knocked right out of them.
You talk about stealing one on the road. Came up with some big shots to grab this win.
And that about wraps it up. So, for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll see you next time. .141 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Augman. The dish to Graham. Here's Augman. Back to Graham. From downtown, it's good from long range. Graham's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Not exactly the most solid screen you'll see. Still works, though.
Here is Hawkins, defended by Robertson. There's a screen. Booker the pass to Hawkins. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Humongous make right there, stepping up for his team in a big way.
That takes confidence in your game.
Yes!
A leader on this team. Wilkins understands he needs to be the guy to take important shots.
And so Booker will bring it up for the 76ers. Passes it to Anderson. Shoots a 3. Graham with the rebound. This is their chance to stretch the lead.
The key here, avoid the big mistake. Just execute.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Willis pulls it down.
And that's a strong defensive effort to force the miss, especially against someone of his caliber.
Booker, he's checked in for the 76ers. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaking.
A vocal presence both on the floor and in the locker room. Willis is somebody his teammates really respects.
Young's checked in for Robertson. And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 6. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Philadelphia has possession. They trail by 6. Anderson dishes the ball. The shot will not fall.
Boy, the defense just smothered that one.
Draped all over him. Outstanding effort to contest without fouling.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
Pretty easy to say this game out of reach now.
And they played hard, but sometimes it just isn't enough.
And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And Roberts kicks to Booker. Here's Bull. Offline. And so the Hawks take the win. They came in, Clark, wanting to play spoiler on the road, and they have.
You know what, Kevin? You either buckle in the hostile environment or you use that energy for you. They clearly used it as motivation.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you. .136 left to play in the final quarter. Smith with a screen on Porter. Driving in. Harper's shot's good.
Going to Harper when they must find a bucket, and he gives his all to make it happen.
Now Drexel. Pass to Porter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. Carr, the pass to Smith. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Gets it to go down despite the contact.
And what concentration to finish that play while getting fouled. Great effort from him.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Dallas.
How about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Kersey. Fades. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
There's a toughness Porter brings to this team, physically and mentally.
That's the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Donaldson, he's checked in for Dallas. And Porter drops them both.
Knocking down the free throws and eating into this lead with the clock stopped.
The Mavericks shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Porter against Harper. Pass to Donaldson. And he commits the intentional foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
The lefty big man, Donaldson, is an effective player. A guy who scores at an efficient clip and grabs boards.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so here's Portland. Outside Porter. From deep, Drexler. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
This team leans on Drexler. Clyde stepping up.
And that's an intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though.
This is a pivotal trip to the line for Harper, and we know he's got the shooting touch. But in these late-game settings, it comes down to staying poised.
And he does get the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. He told his players, I need you to play smarter out there. You're in a rush right now, and that's why we're behind. Slow things down. Run our plays. We'll see if that tempo shifts at all. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. .27 seconds left in the fourth. Kersey. It's hauled in by Harper. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
They want to extend this game. That's why they did what they did there.
Yeah, so they had to foul there. Need a little luck now.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
A steady hand at the point. Derek Harper is someone who can score, create for others, plus he's a really good defender.
He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're behind by 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Boy, an uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfect.
Yeah, get the best shot you can as quickly as you can, and then immediately foul.
And so here's Portland. It's a 5-point game. Drexler dishes to Porter. Back to Drexler. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. On the free throw, no good.
Can Clyde the Glide deliver when it matters most in the clutch? All eyes are on him.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
I think if they leave the three-point shot open, you take it. But it may be safer and wiser to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Well put, but they shouldn't force something up here. You have to be smart.
Got to get a 3. It's going to be hard to get a good look, but they need a 3.
Yeah, the defense is ready for it. He'll be defending line. Staying under control, Porter delivers in the clutch. And this guy does not fear the big moment.
And the Mavericks call time here. Harper up top, over Porter. Oh, it's off the mark, and we're going to overtime. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Drexler scanning the floor. To take the lead, and the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, Drexler runs right into some good coverage, but he commits to the selection and gets his shot through.
Harper against Porter. The pass to Blackman. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Blackman's got it all tied up now for the Mavs. To the inside. Kersey, good.
Such a skillful passer. Porter has a great sense for when and where to send the ball.
Passes it to Carr. Here's Blackman. Drexler defending. They set the pick. Releases. Blackman's shot is off.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Leitner, guarded by Porter. Leitner the pass to Blackman. And here's Carr. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the basket by Blackman. Blackman's got 23 points.
And once Blackman gets a few to fall, he's in a zone, and he keeps looking to score.
Porter kicks to Bryant. From deep, Drexler. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Drexler, dependable at knocking down big shots, and that's why he's so well respected.
Porter against Harper. Pass to Blackman. Over Drexler. And the basket by Blackman. 25 points in the game.
I think the pressure only fires Blackman up. He seems determined to find the big shot.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Harper. And it's good, 2 points. And the Trailblazers lead by 2.
Boy, Porter with some massive points right there. Called his own number and delivered.
Carr with a screen on Porter. Here's Harper. And the dunk by Carr.
Boy, that was large, boy. Big-time bucket by Antoine Carr.
And what an exciting game here with 3 minutes played so far in overtime. From deep, Drexler. It's rebounded by Donaldson. The Mavericks have gone a stellar 4 of 5 from the floor since the start of overtime. Harper against Porter. Outside Harper. Pass to Carr. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Harper. Puts up a deep three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Duckworth's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He kicks it to Drexler. There's the pass to Porter. No good on the three.
Lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league there.
And that's the only way to stop him. The defender has to be all over him with a hand right in his face.
Now here's Harper. Carr with the screen on Percy. Passes it to Blackman. 17-foot shot on the way. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. And Drexler has it in the corner. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
Unafraid to put his body on the line.
And the Mavericks call time here. Harper up top, guarded by Porter. Here's Leitner. Outside Harper. Pass to Leitner. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks down the trifecta.
Calm, collected, and composed. Nicely done.
Yes, he coolly got that one to drop under pressure.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 3. 29 seconds left in overtime. Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 3. 29 seconds left in the first overtime. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Drexler. And it's Leitner with the rebound.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
And the Mavericks with possession here. 3-point lead. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Huge free throws there. So now we have a 2-possession game.
From deep, Drexler. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And so they foul intentionally.
Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. It's off. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Mike, I'm glad this game was just too good to be decided in 4 quarters, and it definitely lived up to the billing going in.
It was a battle throughout, but they exerted their will in the extra period to come away with the W.
Big time win. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long, everyone. The Lakers with the ball. Divac, the pass to Scott. On the wing, Johnson. Now, here's Scott. Right through the cylinder that time, all net. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Looking calm under pressure. You can tell Scott has confidence in himself to bury big shots.
San Antonio calls timeout. Sam Perkins, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Wesley comes in for Scott. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Larry Brown said to his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And Adams kicks to Anderson. Back to Adams to take the lead. Here's Elliott. They shoot again, and it's good on the layup. Elliott's got the game tied up here for the Spurs.
And now they're right back in it. High drama with the final stretch right in front of us.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here. Being behind for so long, now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
The Spurs shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense. Now the pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Divac. Over Adams. No good from Divac. The Spurs shooting at 50% in a decent group. Here's Robinson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Not only is Robinson a fantastic player, he's a fantastic person, even-tempered, which is perfect for these situations.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead.
Well, you can just tell the guys on his team look up to Robinson out on the floor. I mean, he's got such leadership qualities, and that's exactly what you want from your best player, a guy who can really galvanize the troops because they respect him so much.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Cool as a cucumber as he knocks down all his free throws. Great job getting them to go when it counts.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Johnson. From deep. Here's Perkins. Rebound San Antonio.
Defense was right up in his face there, and it spoiled his attempt to lay it in.
Sally passes to Adams. Pass to Sally, and Anderson has it in the corner. 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound, Spurs.
With that offensive rebound right there, they're likely to have the last possession. The rest of the way, they cannot afford empty possessions.
Yeah, the clock is working against them. They may have to pick up the pace.
Well, that's what we call a good foul. Make them earn it at the line.
It might not be pretty, but that's the right play in that situation. He saved the layup with that foul.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1.
Here we go. Big game James. A chance to come through at the line.
Can't knock it down, and they really needed that one.
Well, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Whether starting or coming off the bench, Sally stars in his role, understands what's expected of him, and pretty much always plays to his strengths.
Can't sink it, and that was an important free throw. And here is Los Angeles now. Worthy down low, covered by Elliott, and out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Adams, and an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yep, good foul to stop the clock.
A couple of misses here, and they could be back in it.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're behind by 4. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I think they're going to have to work really fast coming out of the timeout.
Yeah, they're in desperation mode right now. Need a quick shot and a foul.
Twelve seconds left to play here in the fourth. Perkins for 3, and he gets it back.
Starting in his college days, Magic Johnson's been a clutch performer, a title winner.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attack.
And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. Well, it was an absolute thriller, Mike. We were so fortunate to watch it. These fans, too, holding their breath. They had to until the final whistle.
There was no shortage of excitement, and getting it done in front of the home crowd makes it even sweeter.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew. Pass to Elijah Wan to take the lead. It falls!
Now that is how you come through when it matters most.
He has ice in his veins. Biggest shot of the game, and he converts it.
Now here's Harper. Rebound by Smith. They push it up 4 on 3. Got it!
In the clutch, Thorpe is a good option if you can find him because he goes for high percentage buckets.
Well, there's still an opportunity to get back, but it will not be easy.
Yeah, they need scores and stops here to close the gap.
Dallas calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Dallas also making some changes. Donaldson comes in for Smith, and Levers subbed in for White. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened to what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. Now, he preached the importance of patience down the stretch. Coach said, we're not going to get it all back at once. Let's take it one trip at a time. Make it simple, make it easy. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Blackman.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Now a timeout called by Houston. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith outside. There's the pick. Passes it to Olajuwon. Count it!
And when you're guarding him, you've got to fight over the top.
Lock and trail around the screen and deny the perimeter shot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. Well, they get the win, Clark, in dramatic fashion.
And these fans, Kevin, are letting out a huge sigh of relief. This win certainly did not come easy.
And that about wraps it up. For our reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Sacramento?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just own that part of the floor in this one.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second of two is good. That narrows the gap to one. The Kings shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. Pass to Mourning. And good coming off the assist by Spud Webb. Webb's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Isn't it great to see a rookie who wants the ball in that situation? Mourning showing his maturity.
Now here's Ross. Screen by Barkley. Shoots. Rebound by the Kings. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Mourning with it. Barkley covering.
Well, Mourning is no stranger to big moments. He knows when it's time to just take care of business.
Shooting two.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
He knows the importance of these. Mourning being tested early in his career.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
1:02 left in the fourth quarter. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Kings shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Pass to Webb. Back to Mourning. The rebound by Cartwright. Now, Mike, this might be the turning point.
A massive possession here.
Wow.
And you like that nice defensive play. Altered the shot and then stayed right with it to clean up the glass.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Richmond, somebody his team leans on offensively because he's such a ferocious, dynamic scorer.
He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Stojic. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
Got it in close, and that just about always helps.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
And, you know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
A comeback is going to be really tough right here.
Well, they need points on a quick foul. It has to go perfect. That's what you want to work for, a high percentage look in deep.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That is how you end it. Sink them all. Don't leave any doubt.
Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Carswell, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And the first of 2, no good, heartbreaker.
You know, Webb is known for being a high flyer. Despite being just 5'6", this guy can get up in the air like very few can. And he knows how to put on the show. He's an entertainer, a high flyer, but he's also a pretty well-rounded player, too.
So the Kings win it, and this one, Coach Fratello, was hard-fought and competitive right to the final seconds, which made it a thriller.
The type of game these fans love to see, especially when their team comes out on top.
Yeah, they're going to leave happy from here tonight. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. Here is Miller. Pass to Kemp. Good. And Miller gets the assist. Miller's got 5 assists in the game.
Right now, Kemp is rolling. He's built a lot of positive momentum for himself on the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Portland. For the Sonics, Miller comes in for Collins, and it's Payton in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Porter. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that three goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Kersey with the screen on Payton. Shot from the top of the key. Rebounded by McKee. McKee's got 6 rebounds here tonight. That's tipped. Duckworth with it. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Blaylock. Kemp with the rebound.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And now it's a 9-point Seattle lead.
This is what Kemp's game is all about. Athletic interior play to find points.
Wasted no time on that one. Drexler's got 47 points.
Hey, this is a rinse and repeat just like last game. He's had his fingerprints all over this one, looking totally dominant.
He realizes his strengths on offense and does a fantastic job playing to them and finding ways to stay hot. How about the quarter from him? On a tear.
The 3 from Drexler. And another one falls. Amazing.
And Drexler has this range. It's why his teammates encourage him to take the long ball.
Down low. Here's Kemp. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, Drexler. The pass to Kersey. Oh, that's blocked. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And McKee gets it to go. And the Sonics lead by 8. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Supersonics.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you also have to respect their pride in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
And both teams have been clicking all night long on the offensive end.
Great shooting, and they've executed well. It's nothing but fireworks for the fans.
Now here's Peyton. Pass to Kemp. Over Williams. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, they've got to pull out all of the stops right now.
Even with an all-out effort, they've got a lot of ground to make up and not much time to do it.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And Portland making a change here. Porter's checked in.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 7. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then foul right away.
I'm sure that's what they're talking about. It's their only chance. And even then, it's a distant one.
Portland with the ball. A wide open look for Drexler. And the 3 off target. And here's Kemp. He'll bring it up for Seattle. 7-point differential. Drexler with the block.
Look, I don't like to be premature about this, but this thing is done, over, cooked.
Well, it's our job to be honest, and come on, no way they're coming back. They look to him offensively, a player who makes an impact on this end.
And they're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Well, I think the foul was his only option to stop the clock. However, this is not a guy that you want at the line.
Yeah, he did what he had to do. You can't just hope the ball gets past to a weaker shooter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Looking so composed at the free throw line. Not rushing anything, just going up there and getting the job done.
Now a timeout called by Portland. They're down by 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Boy, they need to respond fast.
Preferably a 3 if there's a clean look.
From deep, Drexler. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
An all-around threat, Drexler's also a fantastic dunker who fans love watching.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 5. Good on both.
Can Clyde the Glide deliver when it matters most in the clutch? All eyes are on him.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Hey, that's the right move. You can't allow them to milk the clock here.
Yeah, all they can do is send them to the line and hope for some misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams for three. Can't connect. And so it's Seattle winning this one. It was tight there at the end, but they were able to give this crowd what they wanted.
Kevin, I do think the crowd helped make it happen. I mean, in a close game, the fan support.
Alexander passes to Owens. Outside Hardaway to take the lead. Not going to go that time. Ellis with some nice D. The Nuggets shooting around 37% in the fourth quarter. The minutes starting to wear on them. Williams kicks to Ellis. The pass to Abdul Rauf. Fires the three. Alexander grabs the board. Alexander's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The shot's good from Mullen.
Boy, they picked the right guy there. When you can't afford to waste a shot, go to a high percentage shooter like Chris Mullen.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. A different look for Denver. Tumbo is checked in for Bowie. McRae has come in for Anderson. And it's Garland in for Reggie Williams. Higgins is checked in for the Warriors. Marciulionis checks in for McMillan. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. The Warriors leading. Hardaway with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Garland the pass to Abdul Rauf. Denver passing it around, and he makes that one. Mutombo's got it all tied up now for Denver.
What an outstanding play by Mutombo. Showing up for his team with some assertive offense.
Hardaway against Garland. On the wing, Hardaway. Pass to Marciulionis. Here's Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. And the three ball is good. Hardaway has got 16 here in the second half.
No two ways about it. Hardaway is a scorer. Doesn't matter the moment. He rises to the occasion.
Mutombo is screening Marciulionis. Abdul Rauf. And right on target. Good.
High effort play by Abdul Rauf. Working hard to find that big bucket for his team.
54 seconds left in the game. Passes to Mullen. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Warriors?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And the technical free throw is good.
When the game is tight, he is the guy who they want at the stripe, someone who consistently makes his free throws.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Shoots a fader. It's good!
With everything on the line, cash money right there.
Well, if he's feeling the pressure, he's not showing it.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And he commits the intentional foul. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
There's 37 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Abdul Rauf. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
His hot streak continues.
Night after night, making his presence felt offensively.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And hard not to like the skill set of Sarunas Marciulionis. I mean, a versatile player who really does a little bit of everything and does it with a physical disposition.
Denver calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It drops, and he has brought them to within 2 points. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's a good play. I mean, fouling there in hopes of staying alive in this one, that's the right play.
They need every second they can get at this point. Do whatever they can to come back.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, guys. Some very important free throws there.
Abdul Rauf kicks to Garland. Mutombo sets a screen. Garland attacking. Pass to McRae, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Now Hardaway. So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Talk about grinding it out, Coach Fratello, and on the road no less. Boy, this is a nice win for them.
They certainly were tested here. Have to appreciate their perseverance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And so for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan alongside our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long. Lewis against Anderson. Here's the screen to take the lead. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Lewis is one of those special all-around talents. Does a little bit of everything. He scores it, passes, rebounds at a high level. Good all-around player.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Brown is checked in for Shaw. Then for the Magic, Mills is checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Richardson. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Well, I'll tell you this, in a close game, you love having a guy like him at the stripe.
Grant outside. Top of the key, Pierce. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 6 assists here tonight.
Not many moments are too big for Pierce. Just no nerves whatsoever.
Now, here's Brown. Pass to Bird. And it's blocked by Scott. Here's Pierce. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, a nice move by Ricky Pierce. Always working to perfect his game. This time he draws the foul.
Good on the first, and that gives them the lead.
Love the confidence and energy Pierce plays with, and he is a tenacious scorer.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Bird outside, shoots the 3. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest, 7 for 15 from the floor.
Yeah, you know what is funny? With Bird, the more the game tightens up, the more he relaxes and gets loose, and those competitive juices take over.
Now, here's Grant. Here's for the wide open look. It's good on the putback.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. It's a 1-point game. There's the pass to Lewis. Over Pierce. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
This is why they get it to Lewis in big moments, because they understand how special he is.
Pass to Scott. Over Bird. Scott can't get it to go.
Well, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Lewis against Pierce. Pass to Mills. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Simply as calm as you can be in that situation.
He's got that mentality. Doesn't shy away from big moments.
Free throw good. Mills.
Exactly what this team needed. Completing the and one.
So it's the Celtics now. Trailing by 2. Lewis with it. Now defended by Mitchell. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Super reliable from the stripe. Lewis wants to take these shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And both free throws good for Lewis.
Excellent composure at the line there to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks, David. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Grant surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer on the way. Can't get the 3 to fall. Now a timeout called by Boston. Stolen by Grant. He got it to go!
Oh,
it drops!
How about that big-time bucket? Unbelievable shot right there. I have no idea how he got that one to fall.
Now I've seen it all, guys, and nothing's going to top that.
And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Oh, you can feel the heartbreak in this building. These fans were ready to celebrate a win.
And I'll tell you what, Kevin, it stings more, I think, when you lose a hard-fought game like this, especially on your home court.
And that'll do it, folks. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this